Do you need more sales, but don't want to spend any more money on traffic? Well, you're in the right place. Hey, I'm Paul, and I've helped brands generate over $50 million in email revenue. Now, let's start with some facts. 70% of people on your email list are non-buyers. That is the average across all e-commerce brands in the world. 7% of people will sign up for your email pop-up. And 4% conversion is what you have on your website. So how do we improve them? How do we make those metrics better to give you more money without needing more traffic? I want to set this up. If you've been to Costco, you've been in there, right? And you're hungry and you've tried the samples. But why are they doing that? Why are they giving you samples of the food? Well, they're giving you samples because they want you to try it. And if you like it, you're more than likely going to go and buy it. It's very simple. That's why bakeries in the past used to have outside their stores, they would have people with bits of cake or bits of pastries. So you could try it. Because if you try it and you like it, you're more than likely going to buy it. Now, you probably can kind of know where I'm going with this. Now, if 70% of people on your email list are not buying, and 7% of people only sign up to your newsletter, how do we improve that? So let's start with the newsletter part, the pop-up. Now, the pop-up, 7%. So 100 people come to your website, only 7 people sign up to your email pop-up. And the reason being is because generally you offer 10, 20, 30%, and some crazy people, 40 to 50%. But most, it's 20%. Now, someone who's never seen your brand before or only heard about it, 20% is not going to convert them into an email subscriber. And even if it does, 70% of those people don't buy. So what do we need to do? Well, the pop-up should be give them something for free so they can try your brand. Now, you're going to push back on that straight away because you're going to say, well, that's going to cost me money. Well, on average in today's world, acquisition of a new customer from paid advertising is between $40 and $60. Now, your products in general, if you're selling supplements or consumables, are probably going to cost you anywhere between $5 and $15 per product. Now, if you can give a product away or a sample away, just get the consumer to pay shipping. Now, that's going to be another pushback from you is, well, what if I give it away and then people just get it for free and they're not really qualified and they don't want the product? Well, you put a shipping cost there. And that shipping cost has to be an honest shipping cost because that shipping cost will negate people to just take it for free. So you offer the product for free, but it must cover shipping. Now, here's the sexy bit. Here's the fun bit. So therefore, your pop-up conversion will probably go from 7% to about 15 to 20%. Now that means every 100 people that come to your website or you send back to your website, 15 to 20% or 15 to 20 people are going to sign up for your email list. Now you've got their email. Now you can target them. But more importantly, they're going to get shipped one of your products. Now, if your product is great, think about Costco. If your product is great, they're going to come back. If your product is poor, they ain't going to come back. So it doesn't matter what marketing you do. If your product's poor, they're never going to come back. So you have to fix that. But the likelihood is your product's not poor. It's probably a great product. It's unfortunately you're in a world where everyone's busy and there's marketing everywhere and people are confused why to use your product. So get it in their hands. Give it to them for free or a sample version for free. Just get them to cover shipping. Now, we've got the pop-up. We've now doubled the amount of emails we get from the traffic that comes to our website already without spending any more on traffic. Now, as mentioned before, 70% of people on your email list are not buying. Now, those 70% of people, you can direct them to the free offer. So yes, you've already got their email address, but now they can get the product in their hands. Now, once they've got the product in their hands and they like it, they're going to go and buy a full price product. And now the only metric you have to worry about is return customer rate. How quickly or how often does consumer on average come back? So let's say they got a free sample and they came back for 3 purchases thereafter. Now you know your customer return rate is 3x, right? Or you could put a value on that. Let's say your product is $100. You know that for every customer that comes to your site, you generate $300 over 3 orders. Now you can equate that 10 to $15 cost of the free product into that. So look at your margins. So that's how you improve your sales in your business without a need for any more new traffic. You've got an email list, 70% of them have never purchased, and you've got people come to your website that are not giving you their email address. Using both strategies, you're going to get more sales and more people trying your product. And then all you have to focus on then is your return customer rate. Are people coming back? And then you fix the gap there. Look, running a business is all about increasing percentages little bits at a time. There was a guy, I'm British, there's a guy who did the 2012 Olympic cycling team for UK. And he said, if you improve 100 things by 1%, you've improved by 100%. And that's how you need to think about your business. How do I improve little things by 1% at a time? And look, if email marketing seems a bit nuts to you, a bit difficult, a bit hard, and I'm going to tell you this, it should generate over 50% of all your sales online, your email. The best brands in the world and the leading brands, that's how much they generate from email, 50% of all their online sales. And you can do the same. And look, this is my playbook. This is what's helped me generate over $50 million in email revenue for clients and partners. And if you want that, in the comments below, just put the word send and I'll send you the digital version. Now you've got the strategy, go and implement it. Please don't ignore this free plus shipping model. It works. The big brands do it, so do it yourself.